Hi everyone! Today we're diving into the world of one of the most influential and original contemporary artists, Takashi Murakami. From his childhood in Tokyo to his colourful collaboration with global brands, we'll uncover how his art has reshaped the way we perceive Japanese culture and contemporary art as a whole. Welcome to the ARTOYS universe. ARTOYS. Takashi Murakami was born on February the 1st, 1962 in Tokyo, Japan. Growing up in post-war Japan, he witnessed the rapid changes in his country. His early years were rich with influence of traditional Japanese culture and pop culture, including manga and anime. Born into a family where his mother was an amateur artist, Murakami was surrounded by an atmosphere of creativity from a very young age. His mother frequently encouraged his creativity, giving him the freedom to develop his skills. By the age of 4, Murakami was also copying characters from manga, as all kids do. These early fascinations would later become a huge part of his future work, where he would blend traditional Japanese elements with pop culture. In the 1980s, Murakami enrolled at the Tokyo University of the Arts, where he studied Nihonga, a traditional form of Japanese painting. This marked the beginning of his growth as an artist. At the university, he immersed himself in traditional techniques and forms, but also began exploring new ideas and approaches to art. In the late 1980s, Murakami started creating his first significant artworks. He developed a style that fused traditional Japanese elements with a modern Western art. During this time, he began using bright colors, which would later become his signature. His early works incorporated elements of street art, and he often spent time studying other artists' work and experimenting with new styles. He also began working on the concept of Superflat, a new approach to art that aimed to blur the lines between high and low art forms. The Superflat style, as described by Murakami himself, is characterized by flat imagery and a lack of depth fulfilled. This style became fundamental to his work, giving him a unique visual identity. Murakami draws inspiration from Japanese culture and mass production, and his works are often packed with symbolism. One of the most recognizable images in his works is a smiling flower. These flowers have become a symbol of joy and positivity in his art. Whether in paintings or sculptures, each piece is full of vibrant colors and distinct features, making his art instantly recognizable. Murakami uses bold palettes and unusual forms to capture the viewer's attention and evoke emotions. His works are also frequently incorporate anime and manga elements, which he adapts in his own style. This fusion makes his art accessible and relatable to a wide audience. Murakami is also famous for the collaboration with major brands. In 2002, he started working with Louis Vuitton, creating a collection of accessories and clothing, breaking ground under the tenure of Marc Jacobs. This collaboration became a cultural phenomenon, drawing widespread attention all across the planet. Murakami's designs for Louis Vuitton, such as bags and accessories, were featured in fashion shows, ad campaigns, making his art accessible not just in galleries but in everyday life. This intersection of high fashion and contemporary art was groundbreaking. His designs became status symbols, with many celebrities sporting them, adding even more to their appeal. He then worked with brands like Adidas and Supreme. His designs on clothing and accessories continue to be popular today, representing a unique blend of art and fashion. Takashi Murakami has had a tremendous impact on contemporary art. His approach to blending genres and styles and formats has inspired many artists around the world. He became one of the first artists to successfully merge traditional Japanese techniques with modern concepts. In 2007, he showcased his work at the Murakami The 500 Hats exhibition at the Museum of Contemporary Art in Los Angeles. This was one of the largest exhibitions of his works, attracting thousands of visitors. In this exhibit, Murakami presented his unique interpretation of the Buddhist Arhats, showcasing not only his artistic skills, but also his deep respect for Japanese culture. Murakami is also known for embracing new technologies and platforms like Instagram to promote his works. This allows him to reach new audiences and engage with fans all around the world. His approach to using social media has inspired many contemporary artists and creators to do the same. Murakami is not just an artist, but also an entrepreneur. He established his own studio where a team of artists, designers, and creatives work alongside him. His philosophy is rooted in making art accessible to absolutely everyone, and he actively promotes the idea that art should be a part of everyday life. In his interviews, Murakami often speaks about the importance of balancing commercial success with creative freedom. He strives to create works that are both artistically interesting and accessible to broad audiences. His approach is that art should inspire and bring joy, not to be something unreachable or closed off from society. Takashi Murakami is more than just an artist. He's a phenomenon that continues to inspire and astonish. His works, collaborations, and unique style remain relevant in the world of art and fashion today. He demonstrates that boundaries between different forms of art can be blurred, which only further highlights his importance in the modern world. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment sharing your thoughts on Takashi Murakami's art and which other artists you'd like us to cover. So see you in the next video. Right, Mikey?
ARTOYS.